just want that ring. I want me
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Nick Pivetta.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and we're underway.
1-0.
Next pitch way upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dahlbeck under it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 0-1. Bell checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Now he breaks his bat. Over to Dahlbeck, and they get Belt for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. Third out. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gausman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, Raimel Tapia up to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. See, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there.
Oh, that got him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Rafael Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing in the first for Boston. New inning getting started, and here is Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one missed.
1-1.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one hammered center field. Tapia moving back for it. Racing back some more. And forget it. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 12th of the season, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the batter is George Springer, second in the AL in home runs. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Tapia in pursuit. He's got it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dalton Varsho now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
That's to third. Fires over to first. Out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Little dribbler up along third. And foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Adam Duvall up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. They say it went.
1-2. Count.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Reese McGuire in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bobby Dahlbeck at the plate now, and that's inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now a long throw home. One runs in, throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now Yu Chang. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
To short, could be 2. Espinal tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. First pitch just misses. Breaking ball through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. Pavetta back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's the strike. That's down and in. Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Good eye right there.
2-1.
On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Stops it on a slide. The throw over to Story for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now back.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bunt attempt misses. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And there's a foul ball. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big league.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, I'm just happy to see that got him in the shoulder instead of up a little higher. That was so close to being dangerous.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Turner takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Back even. It's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Got one close, ruled the ball. 2-1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. On to the fourth. Now it's going to be Matt Chapman. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Out to short. Zips it across. That takes care of Springer.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Varsho takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that's outside.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets him. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yu Chang.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And the 2-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
On the ground right side. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
No, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the base is empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. On the ground right side, and it stays fair, and it bangs up against the wall. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
On the ground right side, Biggio. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in Boston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's too high. That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Danny Jansen on deck for the Blue Jays. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
No outs. Runner at first. Danny Jansen to hit here. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're
and a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here. Fires to first on the run. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ripped to short. Over to Dahlbeck. That's out number 3. Blue Jays held. Back now at Fenway. Now here is Justin Turner. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there's one away. Adam Duvall at the plate. That one finds the corner. 0-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And he hits a ground ball right side. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Pavetta back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. Right side. Dahlbeck takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Vladdy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That one's in there, 0-1. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Good eye right there. Misses inside. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the go. Squeeze attempt misses. Chapman caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the... Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Jansen pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Raimel Tapia. In there for strike 1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. This one chopped up the middle. Biggio on the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Now on the bump, Tanner Houck.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And a base hit right there. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen getting ready to go. Martin getting loose as well. And that one clips the corner. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Houck throws over, and Springer's in there safely.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Base hit right field. Around third. The throw home. Around from second is the tying run. It's 4-4. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Danny Jansen. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Richard Blyer gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Devers to second, safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Over to first, safe.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pit.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Devers sends it across to first, and they get Biggio for the out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That's in there. That's strike 1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These guys didn't like what they saw, and
They made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bounce back to the mound. It's in and out of his glove. Here's Trevor's story. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. 2 on, 1 out. So now Turner in on that right side. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third comes across. All tied again, 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So they bring on the veteran, Yimi Garcia.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
The pitch. Just missed the inside corner. 1-2 to count. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Reese McGuire. 1 for 3. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. What a play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. And here it comes. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch for the second out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Chapman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jay Jackson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
1-1.
now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hit slowly on the ground. Chapman whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he deals.
No, that's down. Ball.
Foul ball. Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down. So remaining in the game defensively, Christian Arroyo. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Right-handed reliever. And that one almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Oh, what a stop. To first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from... reaching base here in the 9th inning. That's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and that is that. No runs, no. And this is Cabrera taking the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a pitch. Verdugo in the box now, takes strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
This should be pretty interesting now. There's so many ways they can get that winning run home, so we'll see how they approach it.
Popped up. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goes to second. Safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Story, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Winning run out second. No one out. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's 1-1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. First offering misses the mark. Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, Jarren Duran. So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. And the right-hander back to work. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
That's in there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball one there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And next for Toronto, Jordan Luplow. And the runner's coming home. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. The 0-1. Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Biggio in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle. In time to Arroyo, and they get Biggio for the out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez up and throwing. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
You really can't argue too much with them sending him home, trying to win this ball game in extra innings, get back into the clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest. But great defense right there keeps this game alive. That is a big-time play.
Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. On the ground to third, might be two. One at second. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Joely Rodriguez on to pitch at the plate. Brandon Belt. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. A critical at bat in this game for him. The pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. And 1-2. Man at second.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Count is full.
Up the middle, Chang. Throw goes to second. Tags the runner for one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're in extras here. And the batter now, Raimel Tapia. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one pulled foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Devers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Winning run stands at second. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. 1 left for the Red Sox, and this remains a... Back in Boston, onto the 12th, digging in, Matt Chapman. Rodriguez back to work. Slapped foul. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Runner leads away at second. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. This one smacked out to left center. Duran makes the play. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from third, and they put the tag on him for the out. So staying in the game on deep. Here's Trevor Story now. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Eric Swanson will take over here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here is Adam Duvall. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Comebacker could be 2. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Jorge Alfaro in the box now. Takes strike 1. Oh, great stop. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.